All right, so in the previous section, I explained how male brains are much more prone to violence than female brains are. And while that is true, there are actually a few exceptions to that rule. The first is if a woman's partner cheats on her, and the second is if her child is in danger. In these situations, the amygdala will take over and a woman will become irrationally angry and potentially violent. Now, I'm not going to get into cheating partners in this video, but I do want to focus on when a woman's child is in danger. Women's brains are programmed to protect their young. After a baby is born, a woman's brain will rewire to completely obsess about the safety of her child. What's amazing is that every mother in nature knows, at least on a subconscious level, that she is well equipped to protect her child. Now, if you don't think you can be violent, if you just think you're a peaceful person and never really could do that to somebody, think again. Because if your child is threatened by somebody, not only will you be able to be violent, your brain will make you want to be violent if that is what it takes to protect your child. So you've probably already heard about this defense mechanism, just called by a different name. You've probably heard it called the mama bear effect. And it got its name because we are actually very similar to bears when it comes to defending our children. Any hunter, hiker, or camper knows that you never get between a mother bear and her cub. The mother will see you as a threat to her baby and will literally rip you to pieces before she lets you get anywhere near her cub. If you have a child, you are much like that bear. This is not a bad thing. In fact, it should empower you to realize that you are completely capable to take down someone who wants to hurt your child. All right, so I really want to drive this point home because there are so many women who fear that once they start taking up self-defense, if it really comes down to it, if somebody is coming up and attacking her or attacking her child, could she really pull out her gun and shoot that person? Could she really kill somebody? Well, the answer to that question is actually yes. It is written in your genes that you can, if it comes down to it, if somebody is really threatening you, that you can be violent and do what you need to do in order to make sure that you and your child come out of that situation alive. And so the fact that you're already having second thoughts about killing somebody, that idea freaks you out, is a good thing. It's normal because you're a normal person. You don't want to go out and cause violence, all right? But don't be afraid of the idea that you could be violent in order to protect yourself. They're the ones that started it. They're the ones that wanted to hurt you. And so nobody will blame you for wanting to protect yourself and your child.